Hi everyone, this is Vishal Vishwakarma and I welcome you all in my YouTube channel RBI's Diaries. So we will continue our daily session, that is daily press released by the RBI's Bulletin, and RBI's related information like current affair. Today is 14 March 2022 and it will help for the students who are appearing in exams like RBI Grade B, RBI Assistant, SBI, IBPSPU and other banking exam, and also for the exams in which current affair as a section or a general awareness as a section. So in today's there is a many penalty imposes by the RBI for different banks, different urban cooperative banks. So let's see further what is the penalty made by the RBI for the different banks. So without wasting any time, we will move to see. So the first slide, Reserve Bank of India imposes monetary penalty on the Nirman Cooperative Bank Limited, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So you have to remember that where is the Nirman Cooperative Bank Limited is situated. So the answer will be that is the Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So let's see in detail that the Reserve Bank of India has, by an order dated March 7, 2022, imposed a monetary penalty of 1 lakh rupees on the Nirman Cooperative Bank Limited, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The bank for the contravention of direction issued by RBI on loans and advances to the directors, relative and firms concerns in which they are interested. And the second thing is loans and advances to director, etc. Directors as surety guarantors clarification under urban cooperative banks. So what is this penalty made under? So जो डायरेक्ट मीन्स लोन एंड एडवांसेस जो था वो डायरेक्टर्स को ही या फिर रिलेटिव्स जो हैं डायरेक्टर के और फॉर्म जिनके फॉर्म है जो इसमें इंटरेस्टेड है उनको ये लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस किया जा रहा था, जिसकी वजह से ये आरबीआई के गाइडलाइंस के अकॉर्डिंग में नहीं है, सो उसको फॉलो नहीं करता है, सो आरबीआई imposes a penalty. Under section which? Under section 47A, read with section 46(4) and 56 of the Banking Regulation Act. So next news is, this is the first news that the important thing is the Nirman Cooperative Bank situated in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. And 1 lakh का है RBI monetary penalty. तो ये भी एक इम्पोर्टेंट न्यूज है, पूछ भी सकता है कि कितने की पेनल्टी है, तो 1 लाख रुपीज की. नेक्स्ट न्यूज, आरबीआई imposes monetary penalty on the Bhagat Cooperative Bank Limited, Solan, HP, Himachal Pradesh. Let's see the detailed news. The Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated March 8, 2022, a monetary penalty of 3 lakh rupees on the Bhagat Urban Cooperative Bank Limited, Solan, Himachal Pradesh. किस रीजन, क्या रीजन है? फॉर द contravention of the section 36, read with section 56 of the Banking Regulation Act 1949, as the bank failed adhere to specific direction issued by RBI under supervisory action framework. So question will be put up as that RBI imposes monetary penalty regarding the failure of supervisory action framework for which bank? So the answer will be the Bhagat Cooperative Bank Limited, Solan, HP. And the next question also has come as that where is Bhagat Urban Cooperative Bank situated? So answer will be that Solan, HP. Let's see the next news. RBI imposes monetary penalty on United India Cooperative Bank Limited, Nagina, UP. As you know that the first question will be framed as what? Where the United India Cooperative Bank Limited is situated. So the answer will be Nagina, UP. In detail, the Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated March 9, 2022, a monetary penalty of 1 lakh rupees on the United India Cooperative Bank Limited, Nagina, UP, for the contravention of the section 20 and 35A, read with the section 56 of the Banking Regulation Act 1949. Impose The penalty imposed in exercise with power vested under RBI under the provision of section 47A read with section 46(4) and 56 of the banking regulation. So reason क्या है? Taking into the account the failure of the bank to adhere the aforesaid sections and direction issued by the RBI. So the penalty is imposed by RBI for the reason that the bank is not followed and not in adherence of the all the sections which is generally come under the Banking Regulation Act according to the RBI. So this is why the RBI imposes a monetary penalty on this bank. Let's see what is the next news. Reserve Bank of India imposes monetary penalty on the Manipur Women's Cooperative Banks Limited, Pauna, Bazar, Imphal, Manipur. The first question will be framed as where is the Manipur Women's Cooperative Bank Limited? It's situated. So the answer will be Pauna, Bazar, Imphal, Manipur. So, and the next question also can be asked as that where on which women's cooperative bank limited RBI imposed a monetary penalty. So answer will be the Manipur Women's Cooperative Bank Limited, Pauna Bazar. Let's see the detailed news. The Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated March 9, 2022, a monetary penalty of 2 lakh rupees on the Manipur Women's Cooperative Bank Limited, Pauna Bazar, Imphal, Manipur, and for contravention and non-adherence to the direction issued under exposure norms and statutory other restrictions of urban cooperative banks. This penalty has been imposed in exercise with the power RBI is under the provision of this particular section 47A read with section 46(4) and 56 of the Banking Regulation Act. So the penalty on the Manipur Women's Cooperative Bank Limited is made for by what? By which? That is a non-adherence of the guidelines and statutory framework issued by the RBI. So that's why the monetary penalty has been imposed by RBI on this particular bank. Let's see the next news that the Reserve Bank of India imposes monetary penalty on the FAS Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited, Nasik. So the first question will be asked as where the FAS Mercantile Cooperative Bank is situated, that is Nasik, Maharashtra. And let's see detailed news that the Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated on March 9, 2022 a monetary penalty of 25,000 on the FAS Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited for the reason for the contravention of non-adherence with the direction issued by RBI to the Urban Cooperative Banks Board of the Director and exposure norms statutory other restrictions issued. So on this bank also there is a non-adherence of the guidelines issued by the RBI and the framework of the urban cooperative banks. So this bank doesn't follow this adherence and this framework and policy. That's why there is a penalty imposed on this bank. Let's see the next news. The Reserve Bank of India imposes a monetary penalty with the Nabapalli Cooperative Bank Limited, Barasat, 24 Parganas, West Bengal. So you have to remember that where this particular bank, the Nabapalli Cooperative Bank Limited, is situated. So the answer will be Barasat, 24 Parganas, West Bengal. Let's see the detailed news that the Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated March 8, 2022, a monetary penalty of 4 lakh on the Nabapalli Cooperative Bank Limited, Barasat, 24 Parganas, West Bengal. So, and for what? For the contravention and non-adherence of the direction issued for the exposure norms and statutory other restriction use urban cooperative banks. So these banks also doesn't follow any doesn't follow the policy and non-adherence and doesn't follow the statutory guidelines and other restrictions under the different section of the Banking Regulation Act and different section as urban cooperative banks which have to follow. So they doesn't follow and they came under the monetary penalty review and also RBI imposes that monetary penalty. Let's see the next news. The Reserve Bank of India imposes a monetary penalty on the Amravati Merchant Cooperative Banks Limited situated in Maharashtra. So the Amravati Merchant Cooperative Bank, where is situated? Situated in Maharashtra, Amravati. And let's see, the Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated March 11, 2022, a monetary penalty of 50,000 rupees. So, by which reason? For the contravention of the non-compliance with the direction issued by the RBI to urban cooperative banks and frauds and classification and reporting. So, for this particular bank, the penalty imposes for non-adherence and contravention of the compliance with the direction issued by RBI, and also the fraud and classification and reporting. The This penalty has been imposed exercised with the power vested under RBI, section 47, and read with section 46(4) with the 56 of the Banking Regulation Act. And let's see what is the next news. That the Reserve Bank of India, wait a minute. The Reserve Bank of India imposes monetary penalty on Jila Sehkari Kendri Bank Maryadit Narsinghpur MP. So the important news will be that where is the Jila Sehkari Kendri Bank Maryadit Narsinghpur MP means where situated as Narsinghpur MP. The Reserve Bank of India has imposed by an order dated March 9, 2022 a monetary penalty of 1 lakh rupees on Jila Sehkari Kendri Bank Maryadit Narsinghpur MP. For why? For which reason? For the non-compliance with the provision of the Banking Regulation Act 1949. So this particular bank also has been imposes monetary penalty by the Reserve Bank of India for non-compliance with the provisions of the Banking Regulation Act. So let's see what is the next news. Oh no, there is no other news. So RBI imposes a monetary penalty of the different and many of these particular urban cooperative banks and other banks also. So you have to remember the name of the urban cooperative banks and the place where they're situated, and and this type of exam questions has been asked in examination, and also different times they were asked in different type of examination. And for the RBI assistant, they are most important, and for the prelims of RBI grade B, this is also important because they will give you 5 different type of banks, and they will ask question which one of them is not under the monetary penalty. So you have to read and remember these particular things. And if you find my channel beneficial and informative, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. And I hope you will you preparing very well for the upcoming exams like RBI grade B and RBI system. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching my videos.